What if the worst thing that ever happened to you was actually the moment you became unstoppable? Imagine this. It's 2 a.m., your phone's dark, the room's dead quiet, and it finally hits you. Nobody's coming. Not tonight, not ever. No text, no call, no knock on the door to save you, apologize, or even check if you're still breathing after what they left behind. In that brutal silence, hope doesn't scream and die. It just slips out quietly, like a stranger leaving without saying goodbye. And in that exact moment, something inside you wakes up. Not broken, not bitter yet, just clear, cold, awake. That's when the old you ends, and the unbreakable version begins. I didn't choose to become strong. Strength chose me because weakness stopped being an option. America loves the comeback story. The kid who rises from nothing, the entrepreneur who gets knocked down 7 times and stands up 8. But nobody talks about the real forge, abandonment. Not the loud kind, the silent kind. The kind where you stop checking your phone, stop explaining your pain, realize your hurt is just background noise to everyone else. That's when you adapt, quietly, intelligently. You learn which parts of you get ignored, which truths scare people away, so you protect them. You stop leaking softness to people who treat it like trash. Silence stops hurting and starts working for you. You watch. You remember. You see how fast forever turns into whenever it's convenient. I quit chasing too. Chasing people teaches them your effort is optional. So I stopped, not because I stopped caring, but because I started valuing myself more than proximity. Real connection doesn't need pursuit. It meets you in the middle. If it doesn't, you didn't lose them. You gained clarity. Then comes the final upgrade, emotional sovereignty. Not cold, not numb, just untouchable in the right places. Borders, not walls. People can't rattle you with silence, games, or withdrawal anymore because you don't hand out access for free. You feel everything, but you don't leak it. You don't collapse. You hold your power. But here's the part nobody warns you about. What happens when someone finally sees the real you? Not the armor, not the distance. You. Clear recognition slips past every defense you built to survive. It doesn't push, it just understands. And suddenly, control feels like a cage, not safety. Do you risk letting them in and changing everything you fought to become? Or stay safe and alone? I've stood at that edge, and here's what I know now. The strongest people aren't the ones who never let anyone in. They're the ones who can, without losing themselves. Abandonment didn't just hurt me. It trained me. It turned me into someone who doesn't need rescue, but can still choose connection. Someone dangerous in the quiet way, completely self-possessed, impossible to break, and finally free. So if you're listening to this in your own 2 a.m. silence, know this. That moment nobody came back, that wasn't your ending. That was your origin story, and you're just getting started.